literally has literally. Hey guys, so I've been back a week now. I feel like I've been back forever at this point. I went back to work, all those kind of things. I'm really anxious to get back to Disney. It really does feel like I've been gone forever, and it literally has been a week at the time that I'm filming this. I left the parks about literally a week ago. But I've got some plans to go back, and I'll talk about more of those laters. Laters. Who says laters? I don't know. I did want to show off, I got my Mickey Mouse plush, so he's really cool. He is really soft. I'm going to talk more about that on my IGTV little videos I post, so make sure you subscribe to my Instagram. You'll be able to find that there, and look for me on IGTV. I usually post about it in my story and then link to it there. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to keep posting videos about stuff. While I'm on the subject, make sure to let me know what you want to hear about my trip. I posted some photos, but I also have some ideas in my head, but I want to know what you guys want to hear about. And also check out my Disney haul video, which is up already. All right, so the point of this video, I'm gonna set Mickey down because he's distracting me, even though he's really cute. Okay, so the point of this video, I want to talk about 3 experiences that I had on my trip that were really highlights of the trip. Now, I'm gonna kind of limit this so that they're a little bit different. It's very easy to pick like 2 nighttime shows. I'm not going to do that. I'm also gonna kind of modify this to be about things I didn't expect to impress me. So let me give you an example. I'm not gonna list Happily Ever After, okay? It's a great nighttime show, you should go see it. I'm gonna talk more about the nighttime shows in a future video, but I expected it to be great, right? I went in knowing that it would be great. So let's start with the first thing I did. One of the first things I did when I got there and I went to Disney Springs was The Void, where they have the Secrets of the Empire VR experience, or hyper reality experience, I think is what they call it. And so they launched about a year ago, so it's really themed to Rogue One and that kind of stuff. So you meet Cassian, you meet K2SO and this stuff. And if you're familiar with VR, you get a headset, but you also get a backpack and some sensory stuff. Because you're not only in VR, but you're walking through the experience, right? And they have sights and sounds and smells and everything like that. It's a full 360 experience. I have experience with VR, I have a PlayStation VR, so I'm kind of used to that. But this was over the top because of all those extra sensory stuff that they include. And the story was really cool. I didn't even take it all in until one of the cast members told me like, hey, look behind you. And you know, I'm just rotating around looking at everything on a moving platform, and it's a little freaky because I don't love heights. But it was just a really cool experience. It is a little bit expensive. It's not considered a part of the park, so it's $30 per person. And then the photos are $15 each. So I spent $45 on this total. I would still recommend it at least once. There is a height requirement, so if you have little kids, make sure you check that out. And you can reserve your time. I reserved it when I got there. So I was at Deluxe Burger, reserved my time, walked over, and then got in. It was really great. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, check that out. It's just a really, really cool experience. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk about is a nighttime show, but I didn't expect this to be as good as it was. I had no real plans to go see Rivers of Light at Animal Kingdom, and so one night I was leaving Magic Kingdom because I'd already finished up everything I wanted to do. I had done Happily Ever After, the nighttime stuff, a couple days earlier, so I went back to my resort and I laid down. And I was looking at Fast Passes and what was available, and there was a River of Light Fast Pass available for the later showing at Animal Kingdom. So I was like, well, I'll book it and then I'll maybe go, I might cancel it, we'll see what happens. So I get back to my resort, I lay down, I don't really nap, but I take, lay down in the bed, listen to some music, that kind of stuff. And I start feeling, it's cooled off too. It rained, it cooled off, it was 77 degrees, not that humid. And I'm like, all right, I'll go check it out. So I get to Animal Kingdom, and first off, Animal Kingdom is really cool at night, and I will talk more about that when I talk specifically about Animal Kingdom. But it is really cool at night, and I recommend going there when you have that opportunity to see it at night. And so I went and I got some food at one of the bars and lounges, so that was cool too. And then I went to see Rivers of Light. While I was waiting, I met a cast member that was there on the college program, so that was pretty cool. So we were chatting because he was there by himself, I was there by myself. We sat down, watched it, and the music's great. It reminds me a lot of the Brother Bear soundtrack. Probably because one of the composers that worked on this also worked with Phil Collins on that soundtrack, so it does have that African rhythm, drums kind of thing going on for it. And it's just really cool. It's not like any other Disney nighttime show there is. It's not a fireworks show. They do throw in some pyrotechnics because it wouldn't be a nighttime show without it. But yeah, it's just not a normal Disney show. And I just really, really enjoyed it. And I love the music. I downloaded the soundtrack on iTunes. It's just a really cool experience. And there's usually 2 of them. So you go to the later one and it's really easy and really good seating because there's not a lot of people there because it starts at 10. So most people have seen the first one and they've gone back to the resorts or gone home, and you have kind of the lay of the land. But I did Fast Pass it, you get a reserve section. It was really kind of cool. You enter right over by Expedition Everest. Check that out. If you have seen it before, let me know what you think below and let me know where you rank it. I'm gonna rank the nighttime shows, but let me know what you think before I go and tell you my own ranking. All right, and then the third one is at Hollywood Studios. I went and did the Star Wars experience there, and there were some character meet and greets. So I could meet BB-8, and I could meet Chewbacca, and I could meet Kylo Ren, who also happened to be the Disney Visa cardholder special meet and greet. So I got to walk right in on Kylo Ren, which is really cool. I posted a really cool photo of that on my Instagram. Make sure you check that out. But it was just a really cool overall experience. They really do well with the theming and the experience. I had a stormtrooper literally stalking me and asked me what I was doing there and got really close and up my face. And I just couldn't help but laugh because they don't break character. And I can only imagine what they look like behind that mask and how much chuckling they do. But I was just like, okay, let me go. I'm just gonna go on my way over here. But yeah, so that was just really cool. And something I don't expect to be there that long because I figure that they're gonna change that or drop it when Galaxy's Edge opens up. But yeah, Launch Bay is a really cool experience, so check that out if you haven't done that either. So those are 3 experiences that I had that really stood out in my mind and were not something I necessarily expected to be as good as they were. Let me know what you thought, if there's other experiences that are your highlights of your trip or things that you have to do every time. Like I said, I'm gonna do a video, I think, on each park and go over what I did at each park and kind of rank those experiences, the rides, the attractions, all those kind of things. But these are just 3 standout things that I experienced while I was there. So yeah, so make sure you're subscribed, stay up to date on everything that's going on with my channel. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and Twitter because I'm posting some stuff there. I have so many photos to post. I keep posting them on Instagram, a few a week, usually once a day. So again, let me know in the comments that you're here. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you want me to do something else, let me know in the comments so that I can make sure I'm doing what you want me to do. All right, until next time, guys, have a good day. So yeah, that's weird. All right.